you're constantly fast breaking, and even when you're slowing things down, you're still going to take a lot of contact, both on offense and defense. It's a really physical sport, and it's a challenging sport. Handball is very comparable to basketball in the sense that the passing, there's a lot of skill-based things you can do like that. Behind the back passes, over the head passes. There's just a lot of different things you can do with the sport. And if you play one sport, it's not hard to pick up this sport. Mainly basketball is the easiest. There's a couple differences that's hard to adjust to, but once you pick up the sport, it's relatively easy to get a hold of and be successful at. It's a very team-based sport. You're constantly working to pass, make defense together because players have to shift back and forth, and you're constantly talking, and that's the only way to be successful is making sure you're playing as a team and really talking to one another. I just can't give it enough credit about how much of a team sport it is.
The best description most people have, it's similar to water polo on land, and people are drawn to it generally because it has aspects of things like volleyball, basketball. The toughest thing that people have to kind of understand about handball is the stoppage of play. If there's a legal stoppage of play on defense, then the offensive team gets the ball back, and so that's not generally known in most sports or done in most sports, so that's the toughest part. You don't have to be the tall person, you don't all have to be tall, you don't all have to be quick. There's a spot for everybody in handball, and because of that, a lot of kids are drawn to it, especially at the high school age, because if you don't make a team in high school, we offer programs for handball, right, where you can learn. So I was drawn to it because of the contact. I like the speed of it. I also like the idea that it's a smaller organization. We're almost like a family here. So.
When I was a lot younger, from about 7 up, I played soccer, and from when I was about 12 to like 14-ish, I was playing goalie in soccer. So I got invited to come play at Knoll for just handball, and then I like goalie. It's quite a difficult challenge, because even though if you like perfectly set up like among the line, they can still shoot around underneath you everywhere. It's just a very difficult thing. I played in the 21 and under junior team, and we went to Sweden about 2 weeks ago. Sweden, it was amazing. We went there for about a week. There were some really good teams. They knew how to play, but they also started a lot younger than us. Like here we started about 15, 14-ish. They started like 7, 8. It's a lot different in Europe. But yeah, the teams are just amazing there. And then there was the opening ceremonies there too. And we got to represent Canada when we went because we were the only Canadian team there. So we went up on stage in front of like about 20,000 people. It was pretty amazing.
I took a group of 13 boys to the 21U category. I went and coached, and then I also took a team manager with me and a couple of parents. And there was 60 courts running for 4 days and 21,000 players from all over the world. With the knowledge that handball is the second largest sport in Europe, even though people don't know about it here. It's probably one of the most underrated sports in Canada that people just don't know about. And so it was an opportunity to play teams. A lot of those teams start when they are quite young, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 years old. Whereas here in the province, we don't start till we're 14, maybe 13 if they're interested. So it was a huge deal, and the camaraderie and sort of like meeting all the teams, and they were from different countries. We played teams from China, Germany, Sweden, and Norway. There was only 9 teams in our category, but some of the age categories, it went from ages 10 to 21 on the boys' side. Some of the age categories had upwards of 40 teams in them. So there was almost 1,100 teams at the tournament. An opening ceremony similar to the Olympics with 15,000 spectators. So it was an unmatched experience.
I hope to be playing at a high level of handball in the near future. I hope to play on the junior men's team, the under 21 team as I age out this year. I'm just really excited to, do the best I can and just hopefully see where it goes,
handball is a team game, and I'd say our team is a very good team in the fact that we all work together as a team, and we all play our separate parts individually as well, but we all mesh together and play our game. It's a very fun sport. You get out, get active. It's a lot of fun.
It's growing, right? Especially in some of the smaller provinces. I see it growing, it's gradual, but people get excited with events like this. If anybody wants to get involved in handball, we're primarily based in the city of Regina right now, but we're always looking for, if a smaller community wants to run a club, they just have to contact us. And we do have a website at saskhandball.com. Super easy to access. We also have a Facebook page, that's really where we're most active. Again, Sask Team Handball Federation, super easy to find. We have Twitter, we've got Instagram, we're all over it all the time. And so you just contact us.
If you have program ideas that you'd like to see on Max TV Local On Demand, write us at max.local@sasktel.com.